Well met. So we felt. I truly didn't believe you'd manage it. Something different. In any case, remarkable work. Maybe. But first, we talk. Lie to me, and you can forget I ever saw you as anything close to an equal. Little you understand, I heard what you did in Connacht. With their men here. Fading fact, and I'll admit, the last task, the collapsed entrance and the forge. Now tell me, you're not alone, are you? No need to explain. There's more to you. Or someone inside you. Someone with the power to bend Avalon's. If I were you, I'd keep that particular companion among the Dalrita. We have our own legends about King Arthur. Like it or not, we owe him. That our king will return, awaken our giants, and watching how you handle places thick with the cursed mist. I'd wager, but the truth is, you're handling the weirdness faster and better than anyone I've ever seen. So if I'm right, and I may very well be, then and that's no figure of speech. It's in a place only a return. It's about our lost tribe, not Gunvalor, who was slaughtered to the last, but many of our stone-warding kin were among them, including our former commander, Hovar. The trouble is, not a single body has ever been found. Despite all our searching, the trail leads to the gate of the Ford Dwellers in we sang to the stones, trying to open it, but the gate wouldn't budge. That tells me something far more powerful than... I don't know, but I expect you'll find the Okira. Mother only knows what might have happened behind this weirdness gate for it to be so fortified. Complete this task, and you'll be worthy of... If you achieve this miracle, believe me, whether or not you're Dalrita, ask your inner friend for help if you're scared. May Mother's strength guide until... fought bravely, and I have heard your will. But me, chieftain, I never sought such a thing. I've all...
You are a man of honor, strength, and skill. With you at the helm, the Ulfr...
Well, if this is what the tribe needs, I'll bear the weight. The Ulf... Just don't expect me to enjoy it. The Forge was a far simpler place to rule. Out of the question. Don't get me wrong. I respect my brother. The Dalrita are anything but united. And this so-called rebellion of One Eyes. Right now, we should be worrying about the weirdness. Not another...
I can't lie. I thought going to the moot might have been good for us. The Ulfr could use a... But maybe Darvan's right. After the whole damned mess with Thrigvi, we need to stop chasing other people's wars.
And now, I've got not only the Stone Wardens to lead, but the whole pack of stubborn Ulfr as well. And I will lead them, but not by... It'll take years to remind them what it means to be Ulfr. And now you ask me, after deciding their future with me at the helm? Ha! But don't worry. That whole mess with Thrigvi, it infuriated me. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't imagined what I'd do differently. And I've got a thing or two up my sleeve. Warriors need a steady hand to lead them, but they also need respect. Just like the Stone Wardens. So strength and respect. Ulfr needs a leader, not a loudmouth. I'll remind them of that.
My bones hurt from the... So cold. It's so cold. I should not have doubted. I never should. The Queen of Winter. She watched over us, blessed us with so many gifts. We betrayed her and now we pay the price. I was once Shauna, priestess, but now I am no one. I don't deserve my name. I ruined us all. The days grew colder, the nights darker. We once lived in abundance with not even swine dared tread where we roamed. Shielded by Kylak's blessing. Our good, but then the animals vanished. The wealth dried up. Now I see. The sacred herd. The weird deers of the Veiled One. But they belong to the goddess. I saw their blood staining the snow and the goddess sees all.
Cold carved.
You've returned. What news? What? The legend was... Please accept my apologies, my lord. I never intended...
I believe he's speaking to me. Allow me to... So, you tried to dispose of my friend here.
My lord, I would never wish harm upon... I only sought to be certain it was truly you. Believe me, my lord, you won't be disappointed. This, the Stone Warden Brotherhood, has always remained loyal to you. As swore...
Ephraim. I remember him well. A loyal warrior, a wise man. Then, Darvan.
Of course, my lord. You need only walk the Jarl's path. At its end, you'll find a chamber where we go...
Then lead on. Let us...
Yes, my king. I shall await you at the entrance. You're here, my king. And you, beyond these doors, lies. I trust you'll hear. This is the song that'll grant. I wouldn't dare. What waits within, and I know. But if a moment comes, one that calls for a choice, no brother chooses alone.
So, it is you. You finally come. Set us free. We only wanted.
We cannot endure this.
Grant us freedom. You are different from the. We cannot endure this any. Yes, we were trying to communicate with you. In return, we shared the secret of singing weird we were friends.
Ephraim, known as the First, bound us with words of power. He said, "We will protect you and your knowledge will be our..."
We thought that teaching you would grant us freedom.
But no. He bound us instead, calling it almost. At first we settled nearby and built a workshop where we were binding your gods to grant us a voice. But we were in
That's where we met Ephraim. The only one who did. He wanted to.
We want to be. Please. Expand the space that confines us. Only then can we. We will make no more promises to human.
You will have to trust us. As we trusted you, Century. We will make no more promises to humankind, but are you sure those words are truly your own?
Expand the space. Break. The thing inside you holds the power to what?
Well then. I won't argue with you, but you should know, my biggest concern is without it, the stone wardens would crumble. And I don't need to tell you how important weird steel weaponry will be for the war that's come. Through touch, those who prove their worth to the Brotherhood are allowed they receive, well, you might call it over time, they're granted the gift. Every brother of the Stone Wardens knows. But don't misunderstand. None of us, however, have mastered the weirdness well enough to break their chains. That's why I look to you. I want their knowledge to stay with us. But for them, why does that surprise you? For us, the body turns to stone, but the mind, journey, that is the... I trust that with the King's advice, you'll make the right choice. I'll...
You've kept your word, so we shall keep ours.
Now I will fulfill my promise to you, sister. Go, and warn our kin of what humans are capable of.
I will go. You may join me. This mortal has proven worthy.
I cannot. My soul is tainted with hatred. I cannot return to the source. May my blood and that of the mortal cleanse me of my anger. Then we shall meet again.
Until we meet again, my brother. Thank you, mortal.
It is true. You are the first mortal in ages to prove worthy of our knowledge, and yet I must kill you in battle or fall trying. Only through this can I purify my soul and return to my kin.
You're here. I heard there was a battle, but those liars must have sealed. Mother be my witness. I would have fought. Praise Mother, and to you, great King Arthur, and I'll notify the brothers to focus all our efforts on forging weapons. There's no rush, but thank you for intervening, my lord. It is an honor to welcome you to. Should you ever need anything, you'll find me at the Stone Warden.
Watch your step. Wouldn't.
Greetings, stranger. I'm Engsvar, the chieftain of the Vulcan. Ah, Tig. Tig was a problem. The poor man had gone mad. Someone would have granted him that death long ago. It would have been kinder than his torment, so he suffered. And we suffered. Your act was an act of mercy. It's good. We'll need to inform Helmi, Tig's widow. It's best if you handle it. Offer her your condolences. And don't worry. She'll Really? Me? A representative of the madmen forsaken by Mother? Does he think I don't know we're the joke of the other tribes? What? Does he want them to laugh in my face instead of behind my back? That's what we are in the eyes of the other Dalrita. Sure, they respect our berserker's fury, when it's not too frequent. But deep down, they see it as madness. They're afraid that in our rage, we might mistake an agreement. For centuries, every tribe has only looked out. Besides, with the others there, we'll never be treated as equals. Unfortunately, I must refuse. The vocal tribe will not join the moot. We have our own. There is one thing, but I'm not sure you can do much about it. It's embarrassing to ask it. Not far from the village, there's a hill that used to be the seat of our elders. At least, it was. And they've destroyed the bridge, fortified the stronghold, and now they... I know. We've fallen far. Now, we're stuck watching petty thugs parade around our own land. Mater is clearly... We did. We lost too many good warriors. We underestimated them. On top of that, we don't even have our berserker potion. We lost it. Yes, but if my warriors couldn't do it, I don't expect you to manage it alone. Still, maybe if you could, I don't know. Either way, anyone who helps drive those dogs off, I appreciate your courage, though I hope it is courage.
Oh, Taiga, what have you done? So brave, yet so foolish. Oh, you startled me. Barging into a... Wait, you're the one who gave him... I'm Helmi. Yes, Taiga was my husband. I'm only sorry that Taiga is gone. You acted honorably, allowing him to challenge you. The Delrida think fighting a madman is dishonorable, as if madness could be caught like a sickness. Madder help my poor... He'd be the first I'd like to kill. But without my husband and without my calling, I don't know what would happen to me if they cast me out. Well, I'll manage somehow. I've survived one heartbreak with Madder. I'll survive. Now, please, just leave. I don't believe Madder was speaking to him. And I know what I'm talking about, but I believe that he believed it. That's why, if I had become a priestess, Taiga would still be alive. It's hard not to. Maybe there was something I could have done? It's nice of you to try and comfort me, but I need... Though I'll admit, right now, I'd gladly kill half of my tribe. Especially those... I'd be lying if I said it's the dream of it. It's the most respected position for a woman in our tribe. If Madder's voice truly exists, it doesn't speak with words. But the elders decided I wasn't fit for the role. Easy or not, it was my calling. But the elders said I was too... hot... Me? Hot-headed? Can you believe... I'm just being honest. There's nothing wrong with wearing your... If every Delrida was as honest as I am, our tribes would have united and support... Maybe he was. He did. You see, my Taiga was never a particularly pious man. I sent him to... I won't lie. I was frustrated with my own weakness because going to the temple had always been both... That's when it all started. I recovered, but... He kept going. He said Madder was speaking to him and that it... He said the fate of our marriage and the fate of all... The problem was he started taking all the food we had and we began to go hungry. That's when the real arguments started. Now that I think about it, it was such a stupid reason to fight. I should have gone with him. Go ahead if you want to. I've been there myself, but Madder didn't... But who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe, if you find it, kill it for me.
Ah, so you're the one who lit up the sad old pillar. Almost. So, I guess you're not exactly what they've been waiting for. This tribe. Once hailed as mighty warriors. Now they're just sitting around. If it's not their matron they're hoping for, then it's for the pillar to flood the village in scarlet light. They've lost their purpose and are desperate for someone to give it back to. That's what they call their priestess. She disappeared long ago and never returned. They act like a spoiled child whose mother suddenly got cross with them, and they can't understand what is happening. It should be amusing, but that's a good question. The pillar reacted to me when I first arrived, and now it's reacting to you for some undeniably fascinating... But here's the real puzzle. Why does the pillar respond to creatures touched by the weirdness? And I doubt even Angsvar could answer that, but you should ask him anyway. I'm quite... Meet me later at the temple, fellow brother in the weirdness. I have a feeling we'll have plenty.
I'll be keeping my...
Blessings. Not Mather, as you've probably guessed. I'm frail. I took refuge here because I thought it best to hide it. Please, don't turn me in. Nothing wrong, I swear. I take some offerings from the altar when no one's looking. Sometimes people come seeking comfort, and some want to hear Mather's voice. I'm no Mather, but I can't turn a blind eye to a suffering soul. But you don't look like a Volker to me. I'm no wrong, am I? Perhaps you'll grant me the mercy I won't find among the tribes. I'm no harming anyone here, I swear. Tige. Such a poor, good boy. So misunderstood. He'd give his life for his wife. But I doubt she knows that because the poor lad can't get a word in edgeways. Oh, she's always complaining that she'd sacrifice herself to Mather for him. But between you and me, she was never fit. Too eager and aggressive. And Tige... What do you mean? Oh, I've been so worried about him. He's been gone. Oh, what a tragedy. It's all my fault. I should have stayed. I thought I was helping him. He would come to me, talk about his... I helped him the best I could. I comforted him. Mather is our mother. I just wanted to help her out. Give that nice in honor of my own children, who now gaze at... My fate is now in your hands. I wouldn't be able to best you in it. What is your decision? Thank you. Oh, I promise I'll be as quiet as a mouse. May Mather's light shine over your...
I was afraid you'd say that. But I suppose I'll pray to Medr to have mercy on his soul. I only hope she won't judge him too harsh. Thank you, outsider. This matter is finally put to rest.
Come closer, dearie. My, what a... Tell me, have you come... Ah, you're a real charmer, aren't you? Men outside the Forlorn Swords know how to use them. The Dill Reader don't put much stock in talk. Yes, dearie. Yes! Here, take this for your trouble. Now, and... If all the Vulgar you met were like this, sorry... I remember the feasts we used to have, the celebrations. Any excuse. We were never the cheeriest folk. But now it's like they've all got... Aye, Ever since I was little, I wanted to see the world. So, I did what many young Del Rita do when they want. I loved the road. But then the year... Pish, no. This is my home. Always left them to be raised by their fathers into proper... I always knew I'd return one day. Ah, so you've read the article. Now Ah, thank you, dearie. And it is in print, but I'm a Volker. Change is like... I do sometimes. But these days... Oh, which reminds me. I've been waiting for my journal to be delivered, but everything arrives late in this blasted village. Ah, so you've read the article. Ah, but I'm a...
Don't get...
Your money or your life? This is gonna hurt. Your wealth is ours. This is gonna hurt. Your road ends here. Your gold belongs to us now. Someone's out there! You made a big mistake! That's all you got! Your money or your life? Stay sharp.
I'll be keeping.
Hello again, fellow outsider. Welcome. Why, chasing mysteries, of course. You know what I find most fascinating about the Volker? The traces of it run through their veins, like tiny sparks lighting them from within. Angsvar let me stay because the pillar glowed when I arrived, and everyone decided it meant something. Salvation, a new beginning, anything to pull them out of this mire. I turned out to be none of those things. So I promised him I'd at least try to figure out how to open these depths. So far, I failed spectacularly. Other than their famous battle rage being less about their goddess's wrath and more about the weirdness churning behind these doors. Speaking of which, there's something I want to ask you. You're not one of my kin, yet... I did say almost, didn't I? I may not know every pict on Avalon, but I know my own when I... It's always a pleasure to...
Really? How? No, don't tell me. Let it stay between you and Mother. Thank you for stepping up for us. I promise. And since Mother helped with reclaiming the seat of the elders, maybe her Frigg, the matron who served there, disappeared one fateful day. We searched everywhere. The sacred totem of Mother passed down from matron to matron. Without it, we can't appoint a successor. It's hard to blame her. She left after the massacre of Gunvalder. Frigg was furious that we didn't come to their aid. But tell me, would anyone have helped us if... I've spent years questioning whether I made the right decision back then. Even now, I don't... You're right. Only a matron can brew the sacred potion that allows us to enter the battle frenzy. We gave up searching for her a long time ago. It's point, but if you're set on trying anyway, speak with Bride. He'll know.
It's always a pleasure to see you, fellow outs... Matron Frigg. I doubt she'd have been pleased to see me here, in a place the Volkers say she cursed them and left, that Matera herself hid her tracks so she could never be found. They're wrong. At least about finding her. She may be gone, but her presence is everywhere. You just need... You've seen it by now. On Avalon, the weirdness is always there. Thick, and everyone leaves their mark on it. Some faint, some strong, but someone like the Volker matron, she'd leave a trail bright as a blaze. You just need to find it. First, you'll need to sharpen your senses to the weirdness. I have something that can help, but when you find the totem, don't go running straight to Angsvar. Bring it here instead. If a new matron takes her place, these doors will close to both of us forever. And I need to know what's behind them. I'll repay you. Excellent. I can Here, ether bloom. Woven with ethereal cobweb and just a hint of wolfsbane. You'll need to smoke, be brave.
Don't get... Watch your step.
It's always a pleasure. Oh, now that is exciting. You're the one who put in all the hard work, after all. I'll be right. Oh, you're back. I tried following you, but the door shut right in front of... Maybe I could go in now, but first I'd rather you just tell me what happened. A four-dweller? Ah, so it's just as I suspected. Oh, I see now. According to the Volker legends, Mater was supposed to lend them her anger and strength. But maybe the truth is far... Blood has power. The druids always knew that. And the blood of a four-dweller must have... If you believed it could make you invincible, then that's... War is disgusting. Blood, rot, viscera. It's... Maybe, once. It could have been a captive, brought here by the Dalari, but there's no way it survived for 600 years, being bled over and over again. I think it's an apparition of the weirdness. Same with the blood. But with intent that strong, sustained for so long. Well, I can't say for certain. Although personally, I don't believe she's truly on Avalon. As for the potion, that's why so many of the Volker still have its traces coursing through their veins. Once someone drinks, but that much weirdness all at once for someone so unprepared? Well, no wonder other tribes thought they were madmen. And no wonder there are so few. You will do with this knowledge what you see fit. Angsvar and I, we've had our differences. I doubt he'd believe me. And honestly, I'm not brave enough to... Now, I promised you a reward. I'll give you something he refused, but it might be of some use to you. I've managed to create a rest. It's not as potent, but now that I know what it is, it's far less damaging to the body. Take it. The potion is sacred to the Volker. He worried that instead of giving his tribe a new purpose, it would... And... Don't mention it. It's been a pleasure meet. I think I'll stay here for a while and see how things unfold. After that, I'll find another... Who knows? Maybe our paths will cross again. Fellow... In the meantime, try not to get into too much trouble.
With our luck, it couldn't have ended, but the totem was with her. If so, we can... Could it be that Mother is finally smiling upon us? Thank you, but this isn't the end of our misfortune. Elspeth, the girl chosen to be the next matron. Hard to say. It's been a dark time for all of us. But maybe, shame she chose such dishonor. Certain, she was well liked. Nobody would have had anything to... We need a matron, and if she won't name one, I'll have to do it myself. It goes against tradition. Maybe you should check Elspeth's hut. See if she left any notes or hints about who should follow her.
You? What you doing here? You're the reason Elspeth is dead now. If you brought back the matron's totem. We hoped it would stay lost forever. No. Frigg had chosen Elspeth's mother as her son. Everyone feared that even if the totem was found, we'd be left without a... She never wanted it. But you don't... We thought the tribe would eventually move on, find new ways to... But then... You don't know? They didn't tell? When a matron undergoes initiation, it's like drinking that cursed potion. Our matrons spend their days isolated. They rely on calming herbs, meditation, whatever they can. Elspeth wasn't like that. She wasn't meant to spend her days alone and bring down the wrath of the entire tribe on us both. After they wouldn't care about our plans for the future. Plans that don't involve... This entire tribe is worthless. They all see themselves as Mather's chosen. Yeah, me too. Now you see why we don't like outsiders. Here, Elspeth left this letter for you. I found it among her things. Take it and go. There's...
Dead by her own hand. Rather, how could she do this? We needed her. The tribe cannot survive. But I cannot force anyone to find us a matron stranger. Someone willing. Someone with strength. I can't find us a matron stranger. And I... Yes. Have you found her? What in the blazes are you talking about now? This tribe... How are we supposed to move forward without one? Now that the... I know the matron's role isn't easy, but the women were always willing. And it's not like she ever complained. How was I supposed to know? Aye, that's true. What happened to Elspeth is tragic, but she had years to... Look, these have been hard times for the tribe. We've lost so much. And there is no Volker without Mother. Careful. You're inching dangerously close to... You went into the temple? That's forbidden. Only a... I am listening. Our tribe is supposed to be Mother's chosen, with her wrath flowing through us. Barbarians. Drinking the blood... I don't. It's just... The Camelosians call us savages, and the rest of the Dalrita think we're madmen. Should we change, or should we And then there's the moot. Without the Berserker's rage, what... Oh, he's never going to let me forget. I know. I've had my suspicions for a long time, and the madness people claimed we suffered from. It's true, but without it, we're no one. are. We've relied on the potion for too long, but we can fight without it. We should. If we're doomed, so be it. At least we'll fall on our turn. Thank you. I'll bring this to the... And I remember my promise. We'll see what comes of it. I'd gladly see Camelot crushed, but not if it cost us what...